Well, 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 and welcome to another day in the United States of Hell.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
No. We'll do it live!
I don't know.
Fuck it! Do it
Anyway.
live! Alright, I will do it live!
Try to be careful with your crocheting because because when you move the blanket like this, it's I do suffer from epilepsy, and it's like the flashing lights.
What?
Do
Really?
you want me to turn off my screen? I'll just turn off my screen.
No. If you could do your crochet, but not showing it because whenever you flash it like this, it does affect me. I had to take my anti-seizure pills the other night.
Okay, I can just turn off my screen then, because I don't know how I'm going to do that on screen.
I'm sorry, Linz.
I got a good idea. Or you could not crochet while we're on the air.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could, but I have a deadline that this is due on Saturday, and I've been working on it for 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So if that were an option, I would do that.
Deadlines suck.
You Nazi!
All right. Thank you. Welcome. Are we on? Yeah, we're on. Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes. I'm Diane Russell. We've got Dr. Aida with us. We've got Lindsay here. We've got Benny Loco. And we're just, it's just, I don't know. It's
Hello,
all.
darkness, my old friend.
I have to bring this closer. Hold on. I don't have words, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't. I don't have
There
words
are
anymore.
no words.
I don't want. What I really want to know is how are these motherfuckers walking around free? How is all these people who are connected to Epstein walking around free? I love the rest of the world: Lithuania, France, England. I forget Poland. I forget where else. They are now opening investigations in their countries against fucking Epstein and his fucking ties. Then we've got, I forget who the prime minister was of some country.
Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
We'll just let him roll. But anyway, so seriously, all these other countries are opening investigations into this. I couldn't be happier about it. Expose it. Expose it all. Even maybe a tiny bit of it will sink in to the right wing or the maggots of this fucking country. Maybe you'll see it somewhere coming from somebody else, not just the Democrats. Going, he's a fucking rapist. He's a fucking pedophile. He's a fucking fraud. He's a con man. He's duped you all into believing that he's a fucking good guy. None of us understand it. None of us. I will never understand for 32 seconds how these motherfuckers still believe in this guy and that only he can tell the truth and everybody else, even around the world, leaders from around the world are going, he's a pedophile. How can they stop it? I don't know. Aida, you got something? Because I got nothing.
Bolt.
I got no more excuses for these fucking
Exactly.
Republicans. I have no excuses for them.
I call them Republicans. Republicans.
Yeah. Repugnant. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Benny, you got anything? I'm sure you've got a shitload to say.
Well, I do have a shitload to say, but unfortunately my throat has been held captive for the last week by creeping crud.
Yeah. Your sickness. Thank you for being here anyway, honey. And if you don't feel well, you can, bow out anytime you want to, sweetie.
I gotta listen. I wanted to say that it's so painfully obvious. The whole planet, just like you said,
Mm-hmm.
the whole planet is pointing to this motherfucker going,
Yeah.
Nobody, and these maggot dumb motherfuckers, they either like what he's doing or they're just completely and fucking sane and they don't care.
Well, and they only watch Fox News, so they're not even seeing any of it.
Yeah, no, of course not. That's why I roll around the way I roll around, so they'll see it where I am. That's for fuck sure.
Right.
They'll hear it too, because I ain't quiet either.
Yeah. Well, none of us are going to be quiet about this. I'm sorry. That's why I'm so happy that around the world they are going after him and fucking Epstein. Epstein's dead. So you're really going after Dinky because he's goddamn the leader of the fucking free world and he's trashing and raping and fucking stealing money from our fucking country on a motherfucking daily basis. What are we going to do about it? The only thing that we kept saying for all this time is the only thing that's going to bring down this motherfucker is the Epstein files. He can crash the economy. He can do all this fucking shit because when you're a billionaire, you don't give two shits. You're like, I still have my yacht. I still have all my tax cuts. I don't care. Well, you're sipping your fucking margaritas, you fucking weirdos. while the rest of us are like, scratching and fighting for our fucking lives to, stay alive, pay our bills, buy groceries for fuck's sake. Our groceries went from $150 to $300 in no fucking time at all. Same shit we buy all the fucking time. Boom. Just double it.
Shut this motherfucker down.
I have to
Wow,
agree.
Christina.
Yep. Lindsay, you still there? You got,
Yep, I'm here.
what do you want to say?
I don't know. I don't have anything to say. They're all thuglicunts.
Yeah.
There's that.
How, with all this evidence, nobody can see with your own fucking two eyes? You can't. Anybody who's like, he's not in there, he's innocent. Oh, play the video. Ladies and gentlemen, get out your goddamn dinky blockers. Listen to this cunt. This
Wait a second.
queen.
Queen cunt.
Yeah. First of all, you better fucking smile. And second of all, now there's nothing to see here, folks. Yeah, yeah, nothing came out about me, quote unquote.
All right, move on. Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Nothing to see here, please.
Jesus.
But I think it's time now for the country to maybe get onto something else.
But what would you say to people
like
who feel like they haven't gotten
healthcare
justice, Mr. President?
Something that people care about. Yeah, what did you say? Go ahead.
What would you say to the survivors who feel like they haven't gotten justice?
You are the worst reporter. No wonder CNN has no ratings because of people like you. You know, she's a young woman. I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years. I don't think I've ever seen a smile
Well,
on
I'm
your face.
asking you about survivors.
You know
of
why?
Jeffrey Epstein,
You know why you're
Mr.
not
President.
smiling? Because you know you're not telling the truth, and you're a very dishonest organization, and they should be ashamed of you.
These are survivors of a sexual abuser.
Fuck
But
you. Fuck you. You suck.
This motherfucker had the gall to say nothing came out about me and we should turn the page. How about we turn the page, motherfucker? And you're on every fucking page of the fucking Epstein file. You're on every fucking page of the Epstein files. Every single solitary goddamn one of them. You cocksucking motherfucking liar. Leslie Jones had it right when she was on, oh God, what's her name? Not Stephanie Miller, the chick from MSNBC. She was on her show on the side, and she's like, that fat fuck, bleep, 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 fat fuck, bleep, 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 bleep. You know what I'm talking about? We played it on the show. It was absolutely hilarious. They can't even air what she said. I'm real tired of this shit. Epstein file mentions Trump 38,000, Reid Hoffman 2,600 plus, Bill Gates 2,600 plus, Peter Thiel 2,200 plus, Elon Musk 1,100 plus, Richard Branson 1,000 times, Howard Lutnick 700 times, Kevin Warsh, whoever the fuck that is, 520 times.
Hang on. Kevin Warsh is the Fed guy that Dinky just he just nominated last week.
The replacement for the other guy?
Yes.
Besant?
Yes. Isn't that interesting that it's that guy? And that guy is the Estee Lauder. It's his son-in-law. So the guy that tried to get Dinky to buy Greenland is in the Epstein files and is now being recommended by Dinky to the Fed board. Sorry. I just wanted to point that out. That every fucking person has a tie to the Epstein files that's around Dinky
Larry
right now.
Ellison. Larry Ellison's the guy who just bought TikTok, right?
Yep. Yeah, he has Oracle, he has CBS, and he has TikTok and Paramount.
Yeah, Steve Bannon, former Prince Andrew, trans people 0, drag queen 0, immigrants, Peter Thiel and Elon Musk, You guys, I'm starting to think this has actually been billionaires and rich old white men this whole time. You think? Really? And then
I don't understand.
Tony, go ahead and play Maggie because we need a little fucking levity because my God, this fucking bullshit. I'm ready to blow my fucking stack. Like seriously. Oh my God.
Donald, question over here.
Yeah, please.
You're in the Epstein files, like a shit ton, accused of some really bad stuff. What do you got to say about that?
I think it's really time for the country to get onto something else, really. Now that nothing came out about me.
Nobody's moving on. Shut the fuck up, you propagandist, fucking pedo, fucking liar, pants on fire.
You are the worst reporter.
I'm not even a real reporter, and you know that. Also, apparently nobody else is in this room because nobody confronts you to your face day after fucking day about all of your lies.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years.
You want me to smile?
You know why you're not smiling?
Because you're the fucking president still.
Yeah, what did you say?
I said I'm not smiling because you're still the fucking president. But I'll make you a deal. You resign, and I will show you the biggest motherfucking smile you've ever seen. Fuck you. Donald.
I'll show you. There'll be a party in the streets across the world. Oh my God. I can only imagine. That's why we're waiting for the goddamn eulogy. Jesus. No, more dinky blockers. All right, here you go. They rigged the second election, and oh yeah, my big ego. Motherfuck. Aida, I'm sure you have something to say about this after, him being a malignant narcissist. He's saying this shit out loud. Go ahead. Holy shit.
Where's the video?
Here, it's coming. This cocksucker.
And I said, this is a really smart guy. If I ever get this thing, I got to get it. It wasn't easy, They rigged the second election. I had to win it. I needed it for my own ego. I would have had a bad ego for the rest of my life. Now I really have a big ego. Beating these lunatics was incredible, right? What a great feeling. Winning every swing state, winning the popular vote. The first time, they said I didn't win the popular vote. I did. But they said. So they'd always say, would always start, they'd introduce me. While Donald Trump did not win the popular vote, I'm sitting up being introduced by a Democrat or somebody. And they say, why Donald Trump did not win the popular vote? He won the presidency. Here he is. I said, that was terrible. I said, and we won the popular vote by a lot. We didn't want to play any games. This has been a much different. We had a great first term. We had the greatest economy in history, but this one's going to blow it away already. It's blowing everything away. We have 18. And
Thank you, Tony, for going, no. By the way, our Ring doorbell just went off. Do we have t-shirts? Do they just come to this fucking door? You have to check, Tony, like immediately. If we got them during the show, that's even better. We've been waiting for that. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. So yeah, his ego, Dr. Aida, and his slurring in his
I still believe he's under medication. Number one. Number two, pathological liar.
Yeah.
And he's playing again the entire thing with the illusory truth effect because he's constantly repeating this over and over and over again so they can say like, well, I guess he's true. I guess it's all true. So I believe him.
Oh my God.
Constant. Anything else?
No. No t-shirts. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know. The psychology behind, I see a lot of psychology here, and I'm going, he's fading. He's like, oh yeah, my ego, and now my ego is bigger than ever, and I'm just going, Jesus. He thinks he's untouchable.
He's a maniacal fucking maniac.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Just study his. Well, first of all, the first thing he's slurring like this.
Slurring.
Exactly, slurring like this is also because he's got all those implants.
Yeah. He changes his teeth like every 6 months because he never brushes his teeth because he's that fucking disgusting.
Exactly. Now, the other thing is when you check those videos. Oh, please don't. Now you're making me nauseous.
Just thinking about how much he smells. We have Detroit fucking executives who are like, he smells really fucking bad. Like real fucking bad. We have the oil executives that had that meeting with him, and when he wandered off and he looked out the window and he's like, oh yeah, looked at the hole in the ground that's the east wing going, it's gonna be beautiful. He's fucking delusional. And he stinks. The other day we saw him shart on camera and they rushed everybody out of the fucking room.
You know what's really great about that, Diane?
Yeah.
Is you remember me telling you before that his original plan was he wanted Doug Burgum as his VP. And the reason
remind
that he
me
wanted
who the fuck Doug Burgum is.
He's the Secretary of Interior. He's North Dakota's former governor, and Kristi Noem is South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Dinky liked his wife. His wife is pretty. So the other day, whenever he sharted in the Oval Office, that wife was the one holding her fucking nose right behind him.
Yeah, going like this with the blonde.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think, so it's even better that, because we know that he liked to cuck his friends and fuck their wives. And like, he still plays that game, even if he can't, act like he still plays it in his head, even if he can't physically do the thing. So I think it's hilarious that he did that in front of her in the Oval Office. And yeah. But also, he drinks 14 fucking Diet Cokes a day, y'all. Like, that's something that we need to consider too, is his diet is absolute shit. He's not listening to any medical advice. So, like, it's gonna just get fucking worse.
And Diet Coke causes diarrhea if you take too many of them.
Oh my God.
Didn't you think about that?
I saw some mention of somebody having a colostomy in the Epstein files, and I'm confused as to if they were talking about Dinky or if were talking about someone else as part of that.
I saw last night, the body language expert guy that's, he's a bald guy.
Is it Dr. G?
Yeah, not Dr. Jack Brown, the other guy, right? He found emails of Epstein texting his doctor, and his doctor in the email responded back to him, "You've tested positive for syphilis."
Ooh.
It said that in the fucking emails last night from Dr. G. So, look, I mean, some of these videos are too long for me to fucking play on the show, but I'll tell you what, you guys, a lot of them I post to my Blue Sky, and so you guys can see them too.
Every
Diane.
Trump accusation is a confession.
Yep.
Do you remember the photo when he went with waving his hand like this, and he had some blood in his hands and all that, and then he claimed that because it was Spam Bondi stretching, shaking his hand so badly that that he pretty much like
bruised his
hurt
hand.
His hands bruised his hand with a ring. No,
Did you see in Iowa?
That's
what happened in Iowa?
No, that.
Oh, go
in
ahead.
Iowa, he was wearing an his OJ Simpson glove. He was wearing one glove to cover up his hand.
Michael Jackson. Dr. Claw.
Michael Jackson.
Dr. Claw.
Well, Michael Jackson, but it was like a OJ Simpson glove, like it was a isotoner.
So Aida, what were
glove.
you wanted to finish your statement? Go ahead.
Well, it was the hand. Remember that hand that it looked like it was blood and all that?
Yeah.
That's a syphilis symptom, advanced syphilis also.
Are you talking about when he got shot? Or supposedly got shot?
No, no, it was before that also.
It was outside of court. Remember whenever he was caught waving outside of court and he had blood on the inside of his palm?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was. He was waving he was going to a waiting car, and he waved to the crowd outside of the courtroom. James Carville was the one that was like, that boy's got syphilis. You remember that now?
Yeah.
James Carville absolutely lost his shit.
Oh my God, Tony, no. No.
I mean, yes, Tony. Secretly, yes.
So
Tony's-
I wouldn't shake his hand.
I wouldn't. I can't imagine being within 5 feet of this motherfucker. And if I was, I would yell at him like Leslie Jones wants to yell at him.
I would do like was it Kyle from South Park? Whenever he'd see his girlfriend, he would like puke on her face. That's the one. I'd look at him and like.
Okay, what does it say? I just trumped myself means A, I just pooped my pants. B, I just violently raped myself. C, I just destroyed everything good and bombed others.
D,
blamed
all
others.
of the above.
Yeah, all of the above is what I would say too. Yeah. So. Tony, do you think if we play this, it might get? This is a banned SNL sketch that Robert Reich played on his show, and he comments on it, and I'm like, I want to play it so fucking bad. Yeah, so I'm sure it'll get us fucking taken down for fuck's sake. So, U.S. Judge Eileen Cannon on Wednesday sentenced Ryan Routh to spend the rest of his life in prison for attempting to assassinate President Dinky on his Florida golf course in September of 2024. Ryan Routh tried to stab himself in the neck after the verdict and was forcibly removed from court.
He needs to come clean with how they approached him to take on this mission, and that he would be launched into eternal stardom because he, is part of Dinky's history. Somebody needs to get in there and talk to this guy before they take him out.
I was going to say, Benny, I do find it interesting that like not a single family member or friend or pretty much anybody has talked to the media about this guy.
And same with the rest of the families that were involved in all these alleged assassination attempts.
Yeah, they've all gone very quiet.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I wonder why.
In the crowd at the Charlie Kirk's shooting, the prosecutor's child was in the crowd, and there's a question as to if the prosecutor can stay on the case because of that, because it could be a conflict of interest. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, I could see that, I guess.
You think?
Interesting.
So I want to play this. What's her name again? I forgot. Yeah, Sheila. So Sheila, she's got the same idea regarding the way I say Ghislaine's name. And I have to full and wholeheartedly agree with this. I back it 110%, and I know the ladies here and probably most of you guys in the chat agree.
Ghislaine. I get a comment about my pronunciation of Ghislaine's name at least once a day, and I'm frankly shocked that you guys are not picking it up yet. It's intentional. It's very much intentional. First of all, appropriate. But second of all, you think that I think that that woman deserves the respect of a proper pronunciation of her name? The joke of her name writes itself. I didn't invent it. Yep. It's low-hanging fruit. And I'm gonna fucking take a bite because fuck you. I'm not doing a French pronunciation for Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't do it for croissants, and I'm not doing it for a trafficker of children. Ghislaine. Come on, indeed, Kevin. And I just want to add, I find it really fucking funny when people are like so sanctimonious about the correction of the pronunciation of her name. Like, you guys, do you think that this is like are you on the moral high ground? Are you like, do you think that you're winning any kind of points with anybody? You think that you're correcting me? Is this a noble cause in your opinion? Is Ghislaine Maxwell a helpless fucking damsel in distress and you need to come and save her? Did you think you were... Okay, go read some files. You might be motivated to pronounce her name like I do. Yes, Ghislaine.
Go read some files, she said.
I'm calling her Ghislaine always.
Yes.
It's the only way to pronounce her name.
I saw today in the files that they have video of her in her prison cell.
I saw it.
I don't. Why? Like why? I don't know.
Well,
that was.
I don't know, but I saw it.
It did not come across my feed. That's what I'm telling you guys. Everybody has different algorithms.
It's nothing. She's just walking around and laying on her bed and reading. There's nothing. Like it's not anything. It's just bizarre. It was included in the files is all. Like I don't understand what the purpose of that was.
Well, I guess they're trying to say that we're spying on her, or they're spying on her.
We're not doing shit. We're just reading the fucking files that they put out.
Meaning, I don't know, who is it? Bill Barr and Dinky and all his billionaire friends. They're shitting in their pants. Billionaires around the world are shitting their pants right now because they are fucking afraid of what is going to actually come out. And I mean around the world, right? Maybe not here so much, but around the fucking world, they are shitting their fucking pants. They know they're in the files. They know they did something bad. And I don't care if it takes down industries. If it takes down to shut it all fucking down, then that's what it fucking takes. Yeah, 5-year-old Leanne Ramos spent more time locked up than all the Epstein file pedophiles. You're goddamn right, Detroit. And thank you for being here, buddy. We really appreciate it. And believe me, I'm feeling better and we're going to get in contact soon and get together. We'll talk about that later. But, I'm telling you that, like, this shit is going to come out regardless of what they do here in America. You want to fucking cockblock the fucking information? We're going to get the information from France, from England, from Lithuania, from Poland, from, I forget all the other countries that are doing investigations into this right fucking now.
Yep. I mean, today there was an audible gasp in Parliament when Keir Starmer admitted that they knew he was working with Epstein and they hired him anyway, but Mendelsohn kind of waved it all away, claiming like it was no big deal.
I know. I was trying to find that video before the show and I couldn't find it.
I'll tell you where it is. It's on LBC, I think is where I saw it today, and I don't know where. It was just an address to Parliament.
Yeah.
Short little clip.
He literally is like, "I'm sorry to the survivors." And you don't hear leaders of a fucking country rarely say, "I'm sorry that you are being victimized over and over and over again and have to deal with this shit." Like, seriously, it was so cool. I think I saw it on fucking Aaron Parnas.
Yeah, or Midas, I know, did a thing about the world leaders as well.
Yes, I heard about that. Who is saying that?
Me?
Caleb.
Midas? What?
Yes, the files say they blew up the Detroit's 9 Mile Bridge in July of 2009. Now, I remember this. We were not living here. We were in Florida at the time, but I remember because my girlfriend lived very close to it, where a tanker, an oil tanker or something, smashed into or got into an accident underneath the 9 Mile Bridge. Remember the movie 8 Mile? There's 9 Mile, okay? Got into an accident and it burnt the fucking bridge down. And it seemed like, I think I have something about that in my notes for today's show, but God, there's so much. And I know it's in the files. I know it's in the files. Like they planned it. And also like there's something about rigging a Super Bowl. Same thing. I don't know, you guys. I'm just saying what they're fucking saying in the fucking files. I do want to okay, I'm sorry. I know we're jumping around a lot, you guys, but it's because everything is just so fucked up. And I want to play this one video. This is the chick that has autism and was taken out of her car, and they cut her out of the fucking car, and she testified in front of Congress. And oh my God, I was like,
watched this morning, and I was fucking crying so hard.
Oh my God.
Because this woman has a traumatic brain injury.
Yeah.
I have a traumatic brain injury, and I can't even imagine being put in the position that this young lady was put in by these filthy motherfuckers.
So, Benny, I understand if you can't listen to it again, but I want to play it for our audience so they know about it. Thank you.
Remember to breathe, Benny. Breathe and calm down.
Yeah, move your microphone to your mouth.
Thank you, members, for taking time to be here today, and thank you, staff, for making this happen. My name is Aliya Rahman, and I am a resident of South Minneapolis. I'm a Bangladeshi American, born in northern Wisconsin, and I'm a disabled person with autism and a traumatic brain injury. Not all autistic brains do this, but mine fixates on sounds, numbers, and patterns. And while what the world saw happen to me exactly 3 weeks ago today on video was a terrible violation, it is still nothing compared to the horrific practices I saw inside the Whipple Center. So I am here today with a duty to the people who have not had the privilege of coming home. And I offer this data because these practices must end now. On January 13th, on the way to my 39th appointment at Hennepin County's Traumatic Brain Injury Center, I encountered a traffic jam caused by ICE vehicles and no signs indicating how to get around it. I had not wanted to pull into a blocked, chaotic intersection, but verbally agreed to do so and rolled down my window after an agent yelled, "Move! I will break your effing window!" His first instruction. Agents on all sides of my vehicle yelled conflicting threats and instructions that I could not process while watching for pedestrians. Then the glass of the passenger side window flew across my face. I yelled, "I'm disabled," at the hands grabbing at me, and an agent said, "Too late." I felt immersed in a pattern, and I thought of Genoa Donald, an autistic black man killed by police during a traffic stop in 2021. I remembered Mr. Sliberio Vega Gonzalez, who was killed by ICE in his vehicle last year. An agent pulled a large combat knife in front of my face, which I thought was for cutting me, and later learned was used to cut off my seatbelt. Shooting pain went through my head, neck, and wrists when I hit the ground face first and people leaned on my back. I felt the pattern, and I thought of Mr. George Floyd, who was killed 4 blocks away. I was carried face down through the street by my cuffed arms and legs while yelling that I had a brain injury and was disabled. I now cannot lift my arms normally. I was never asked for ID, never told I was under arrest, never read my rights, and never charged with a crime. Approaching the Whipple Center, I saw black and brown bodies shackled together, chained together, being marched by yelling agents outdoors. I continue to hear the word bodies because that is how agents refer to us. We're bringing in a body. They're bringing in bodies, 7, 8 at a time. Where do I put them? We can't use that room. There's already a body in there. You have no reason to believe you will make it out alive if you are already being called a body. Agents repeatedly had to stop and ask how to do tasks. I received no medical screening, phone call, or access to a lawyer. I was denied a communication navigator when my speech began to slur. Agents laughed as I tried to immobilize my own neck. I asked for my cane and was told no, pulled up my arms and prodded forward in leg irons by agents laughing and saying, "Walk, you can do it, walk." Agents did not know if the facility had a wheelchair. When I was finally placed in one to be taken to interrogation, an agent taunted, "You were driving, right? So your legs do work." I pleaded for emergency medical care for over an hour after my vision had become blurry, my heart rate went through the roof, and the pain in my neck and head became unbearable. It was denied. When I became unable to speak, my cellmate pleaded for me. The last sounds I remember before I blacked out on the cell floor were my cellmate banging on the door, pleading for a medic, and a voice outside saying, "We don't want to step on ICE's toes." When I opened my eyes at Hennepin County's emergency room, I learned I was brought there to be treated for assault. The impacts of DHS detention on my physical, mental, and financial well-being and safety have been very severe, but I do not deserve more humane treatment than anyone else, U.S. citizen or not. And I am here today with a strong spirit and a duty to the many people who haven't had the privilege to tell their stories or see their loved ones come home. I am extremely distressed by the pattern that violence from law enforcement has been happening to Black and Indigenous communities for centuries, and to DHS survivors for over 20 years. We call ourselves a civilized nation, but we lack rules and accountability around what a person claiming to be law enforcement is permitted to do to another human being. I am not afraid, and I'm not afraid to keep working on this problem even after ICE is gone. Thank you for your time.
Support journalism you trust.
That's just powerful. Powerful statement from a brave, just wanting to go to a goddamn doctor's appointment. That's what they're doing to people. On the way to work. On the way home for work. Pumping gas. I don't care what they're fucking doing. They're just going after fucking anyone. It's fucking infuriating. That's all I know. Tony, this is the Morgan Sweeney retains Prime Minister. Okay, so yeah. So
remember the unsung heroes like this young lady who are out there every day.
Yep. Yep. I want to hear it's Morgan McSweeney, and I just found who he is, what his name is, and he did there's a clip of him out there somewhere. I'm looking for it, but I'm failing to find it right now. So what he said about the survivors is what I wanted to play, and before we got into this drop, because it's just a fucking constant deluge of fucking shit thrown at us on a daily. And I know that we're all like, oh my God, yeah, how can this buffoon and him talking at that prayer breakfast today about himself and about his ego, and oh my God, what a fucking embarrassment he's been. It's so bad. January was the longest 5 years of my life. I swear to God, like it seemed like a fucking year. That's how much shit this motherfucker is throwing at us on a daily basis.
Yep.
No, in a red background. In a red background when he was talking. That's him, but it was a red background when he was talking, and he was apologizing to survivors, and he's like, we have to do this. I don't care if it brings down banks. I don't care if it brings down real estate moguls. I don't care if it brings down, monarchies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't give a shit. You guys give a shit? You guys give a shit if it really brings down a monarchy right now? You give a shit if it brings down, I don't know, let's just say ExxonMobil. Somebody who has fucking polluted our fucking waters time and time and time again. And they get off.
I am sorry. Sorry.
There we go.
For having believed.
Sorry.
Yeah. Play the longer version. This is a minute. Okay. So anyway, I mean, this is him just probably apologizing to the survivors, but his longer statement is really good. So if you can find that, I know I just saw it up there, but anyway, you guys, it's like, again, we need people around the world to step in. We can't, I mean, us trying to vote our ways out of this after they fucking rigged all these fucking elections, you think we can really vote our way out of this? When half the country doesn't fucking vote?
I am sorry. Sorry for having believed Mandelson's lies and appointed him.
Pressure is mounting on Keir Starmer over his decision to appoint Peter Mandelson
Fuck this
as the...
guy. I just want to hear his statement. It's probably the one at the top up there.
I finally saw the picture of Mendelsohn in his underwear today in the Epstein files. Yeesh. Yeesh.
That looked like a diaper. It didn't actually look like underwear. It actually looked like a diaper. I'm not lying. It looked like a diaper.
No, I know you're right. You're 100%
I've changed
right.
thousands of diapers, and that looked like a diaper.
Maybe they're government issues.
Victims of Epstein have lived with trauma that most of us can barely comprehend. And they've had to relive it again and again. They have seen accountability delayed and too often denied. To them, I want to say this. I am sorry. Sorry for what was done to you. Sorry that so many people with power failed you. Sorry for having believed Mandelson's lies and appointed him. before he was appointed ambassador, Mandelson was asked directly about the nature of his relationship with Epstein. He was asked whether he had stayed at Epstein after his conviction. And when, later, further information came to light, he was asked whether he had accepted gifts and hospitality, about whether he had been fully transparent about the relationship. The information now available makes clear that the answers he gave were lies. He portrayed Epstein as someone he barely knew. And when that became clear, and it was not true, I sacked him. Such deceit is incompatible with public service.
I feel like this is Keir Starmer's like last chance to fucking redeem himself, because I feel like he's losing a lot of steam real fast. And Nigel Farage is the one that's becoming popular, unfortunately.
And Nigel Farage is another Trump.
Yes, he is.
We cannot
like this. Keir Starmer better fix this shit and go and he better call Dinky right now and say, we're gonna prosecute over here and more shit's gonna come out. So get your prepare your butthole. Like, I'm serious. I've been saying it all along.
Prepare your diaper stash, because you're gonna need more diapers, because you're gonna be shitting yourself on every 5 fucking minutes, asshole.
I mean,
my God.
The fact that in the last batch they failed to redact child sexually explicit images as well as 43 survivors' names.
Yeah.
That is a failure as a law entity.
And of course, we already know this, but it's the connection is fairly obvious. Poland will investigate claims that Epstein may have ties to Russian intelligence. May. It's all over the place. I don't need to tell you how serious I am about increasing the likely possibility that Russian intelligence services co-organized this operation for the security of the Polish state. He's compromised all these motherfucker heads of state, monarchy, princes, I don't care, around the world, presidents. That was what the whole fucking operation was for, to tear it all down so that these techno oligarchs can fucking take over the world. So,
and they are taking our jobs also. They're taking jobs also.
Oh, well, yeah. That's the thing that nobody gets about AI, is that it's all going to be computers running shit, not you, not good working jobs. Go ahead, Lindsay. Sorry.
Melania was also asked at her little shindig about Epstein. She's like, we are here to talk about these people. I don't want to talk about it. And I say keep at it.
Yep.
There is an active lawsuit against her for Michael Wolff, and now that Dinky is threatening to sue Michael Wolff also, bring it on.
He forgets that there's Discovery. And guess what? I forget who it was that went through a list of people he's threatened to sue and backed out. And it was like over and over and over again. I think it was a right-wing person that said it. And they're like, look at all these. He keeps threatening this and he backs out, threatening this and backs out. And we're like, yeah, bro. Because you can threaten a lawsuit until it comes to fucking Discovery, and then you're fucked. Because now she's like, oh, I'm going to sue him for saying that Epstein introduced me to Trump. Well, guess what? Okay. Melania, melanoma, whatever the fuck your fucking name is. It's true. You were a mail order fucking bride. We've seen the fucking 1980 or whatever it was. Fucking, we've seen it. You can't hide this shit. The internet's forever, bitch. You forget your be best, be best.
Be best.
Jesus. You think we don't know? You don't think there's sleuths out there who fucking know? What a hooah you are? We've seen, you're the first fucking first lady we've ever seen naked goddamn pictures of. We've seen her cooch.
I've seen it. Seen her titties. It's the only first lady that I have seen topless. Just saying. I've never seen another first lady topless. I've never seen another first lady tatas before.
And she's like, oh, it's just locker room talk. Grab by the pussy. Locker room talk.
Never seen the first lady having lesbian relationships with another woman on film either.
True. Yeah, making out with chicks. I remember that.
Yeah.
See, this is how Pootie Pants
on an airplane.
Really fuck with Dinky.
By the way, it was on an airplane. Those photos were on an airplane. Do we know
it
if
was
that
on
was?
It was on Dinky's airplane.
Yeah, of Dinky
yeah,
or Lolita
somewhere.
Yeah. Fuck me. You know, oh, she's so classy. You want to put out a movie and you think she's so classy. Now you're married to a movie star. He wants to be married to a movie star, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, oh, my wife is a movie star now. Oh, my God.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
You absolute dipshit.
She's nothing but a porn whore. She's a porn whore. She sucks dick for money. She's a porn whore.
Well, wait a minute. I wrote this down. I'm like, oh, where is that? I'm like, yeah, give Melania a break. It's the first real movie she's been in with her clothes on. Because prove me wrong.
Anybody remember those pictures that were going around of Baron taking pictures of his mommy
on her lap?
Yeah, all
like,
hovered over her and up in her shit. Yeah, all. I can't think of the word. Like, you know, really not tasteful pictures. Let's just put it that way.
It made me uncomfortable.
It made me bad.
Yeah, the group.
And he was older, like he was still a child whenever he's like sitting in her lap taking pictures, but he was like, come on now, this is weird, really fucking weird.
The ones I've seen were just from a few years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's hovering over her, taking illicit snapshots.
You mean of her cleavage?
I don't know what the pictures look like. I can't tell where he's aiming.
No.
But the way she's posing is not a very fucking conducive mother-son relationship.
I mean, I imagine they pretty familiar with each other, Benny.
Ew.
I'm sure of it.
I mean,
I'm sure of it. Just like Dinky's familiar with Ivanka.
Please, no.
Yeah.
No,
and as soon as you started talking about that picture, my thought was, I bet it was his idea to have that kind of photo shoot. You know what I mean, Benny?
Yeah.
Like it feels like he was the one that had input. For the photos.
Isn't he buddies with the Tate brothers? They're all into
yes, he is.
Anything goes when the wind blows.
And Russell Brand, and he listens to Aiden Ross and
you see, when we get people like Russell Brand and listen, I have a hard on for celebrities. I hate their fucking guts. I'm sorry. We've put them in positions of power and they turn around and kick us in the fucking teeth for it.
Yeah.
Okay? Stop making fucking stars. We got a whole goddamn universe full of them.
So, Tony, Have you gone to any of the? So, yeah, and I say we get cadaver dogs on every fucking single fucking solitary property that belong to Epstein, belong to Dinky. I don't care. Do the whole fucking golf course if you have to. Every golf course. I want to see
calling Gavin Newsom. Fucking go.
Yeah.
Right now.
I want to see it.
Dig that shit up. And New Mexico. What are we waiting for? These are 2 blue fucking states.
I don't know.
But didn't we find out?
I guess you need a judge.
Ranch,
you need a judge's order in order to do that, I bet.
Fucking do it then. What are we waiting for?
Well, Epstein's ranch is massive.
Well, but it was given to him but there was a local official, government official that gave it to him. There's some sort of connection to local government that he acquired that ranch. So maybe that's why nothing has been done.
Well, and you could also do, I don't know, they have that overhead thing, where you can do it with a drone.
Yeah.
And they can
LiDAR.
see. Yeah, they can see
LiDAR,
if anything's been disturbed, any ground. So, yeah. So let's do that. Instead of fucking chasing ghosts at fucking Skinwalker Ranch, how about we do that?
Yeah. I watched this show called I watched this show called Time Team, and they do archaeology, and they find shit underground that have been buried since the Roman days.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they can find this shit, yeah.
Yeah, if they can find shit that was buried fucking, by the Romans, they're going to be able to find bodies that were buried by the fucking Epstein crew.
Yeah. Instead of spending, I don't know how many billions of dollars you spent on Oak Island, how about you start using those resources to fucking search Dickie's golf courses in Little St. James, huh? It's another island. You can go out there.
Can I just say something? So I don't know if we're going to talk about this NBC interview that he did, but he was asked about how he felt about the Clintons testifying. And it was the first time that I kind of heard him go, oh, maybe that's not such a great idea. Because he in the question that the person asked, he was like, are you going to be okay to testify if the Clintons are made to testify? And he was like, well, I've always liked Bill. That was the question, motherfucker.
We always got along, or he was always on my side.
Yeah, he's always treated me nice.
Yeah.
But I found it very telling to me that he just realized, probably in that moment, I might be dead, but my kids are going to be around. And they are the ones going around the world making these fucking deals on my behalf.
And they're witnesses.
And they can be called to testify. And there's absolutely no immunity besides a pardon he could give that would protect them. So I think it's interesting. Watching his face in that moment was very fun.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, sorry.
Lindsay,
I just
Lindsay, I love it when you giggle like that, because I know exactly how it makes you feel when you giggle like that.
Here's what it is, Benny. There's so few things that break his ego a little bit, just a little crack. And I know that is the kind of thing that chips at his fucking ego. And his ego is literally what fuels him.
Yep.
Yes, Tony. Yes. My God. Cackle.
He's going through his whole laugh factory now.
Man, Tony, there's this one. It's also from Star Wars, but it's like this little guy. Like I can't remember what he does, but it's fucking hilarious. So that's Jabba. That's Jabba the Hutt. Yo, yes, Tony. Thank you so much. I needed that. I really fucking needed that. Thank you. Yeah. That's me. That's me, Benny. I'm that little guy.
Yep.
That's me.
Oh my God. I was afraid I would laugh and go into coughing spasm. Oh. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my
wish the cackle. So no,
Dr. Aida, we're breaking Dr.
fear.
Aida right now. She can't stop giggling. Oh, okay. So, okay.
Sorry, we needed a laugh break, I felt like.
We definitely needed that. And well, Tony, instead of playing that one, will you cue up this one instead for a good laugh? Because we need this one instead.
Who's? Oh, is that True Will?
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to figure out who was
Billy.
laughing.
But we got Trill Will in there.
Oh, it's Billy.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. I just heard it was a male.
I'm
voice
rich,
laughing.
buddy. I told you on YouTube I'm rich.
YouTube, I'm rich. that part right there.
I was in that live chat. I'll never forget it. It was so fucking funny. I was dying. We both were. Tony and I were standing in the kitchen watching Trill Will at that time. We were like, oh God, it was so funny. So anyway, okay. So I guess this is what you call FAFO. And it's happening to the right person, and that's why I wanted to play it.
Tackled a man running toward the emergency room entrance. They thought he was fleeing a checkpoint. They didn't know he was the lead trauma surgeon. This judge went furious.
The subject was sprinting away from our unit. He had visible biological stains on his clothes, likely evidence of a violent crime. We followed standard procedure to detain him for identity verification and to secure the scene.
Biological stains? That was the blood of a 10-year-old gunshot victim. I wasn't running away. I was running to the OR to save him. You handcuffed me for 20 minutes while my patient bled out on the table. We lost him because of you.
Let me be very clear. You stopped a surgeon running to an operating room? You prevented life-saving care because you wanted to check an ID? That is not law enforcement. That is criminal negligence. Bailiff, arrest this man. You're going to prison.
ICE tackled a man running.
Going to prison. You're going to prison. This is what needs to fucking happen. We need judges around the goddamn country. You are obstructing the First Amendment and Fourth Amendment and everything, all these amendments of these people on the streets. You are going to jail, sir. I want to see more of this, way more of this, especially this white fat boy who you think he could get away with tackling a surgeon. He's wearing surgeon. Oh, he had substances on it. He's a surgeon. You're in a hospital. Why are you tackling a doctor on the way to the fucking ER? Are you insane? I don't get people like this. I didn't think this was funny, but I wanted to this motherfucker fucked around and found out. You are going to jail. Bailiff, arrest this man immediately. I want to see way more of this. Way more.
Where was that?
I don't know. A surgeon, mid-surgery, patient didn't make it. It's from a court drama YouTube channel. So I want to play. What's next is Epstein was Putin's wealth manager. What? Wait. What? Epstein was Putin's wealth manager. I'm sorry. You're telling me Dinky's best friend for 30 fucking years is Putin's wealth fucking manager?
We are sniffing around right where the bodies are buried. And we're about to start pulling at the strings that unravel what really happened in the last decade. So Epstein was Putin's wealth manager. That's a very interesting piece of information. And then this morning, Trump is absolutely panicking, saying that Republicans need to completely take over the elections in this country, in particular in 15 states. Didn't name which states those might be.
Blue states.
They are running out of time to block the doors because everything that was just surfaced in the files, it's a direct trail right back to the perpetrators. And as it turns out, this has been a dog and fucking pony show the entire time. And Trump knows that if they don't do this, the jig is up. Because it was never real to begin with. This is fucking wild. And by the way, if you can go search out this particular clip of Putin saying that the vampire's ball is coming to an end and talking about cannibalism, it's a good one. It's very interesting. We are sniffing.
And which we've known, you guys, how long have we been talking about every accusation is a confession? And how long have I been talking about when are we going to find out that these fucking weirdos are doing something with babies? I've said it. I don't know. I don't know how many fucking times. And then last night I shared a picture with Trill Will that Damon Dog brought to my attention from the files. I cannot show it on the show. It's too awful. It's so disturbing. I don't want to put that image in your fucking brain. I can't unsee it.
Rolling around in my brain for the last few years here, and I expressed things in Zoom calls about things that I was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is spot on.
And so
everything is spot on that they're doing. Everything that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
The nightmares, the tremors, the mental anguish of having to see these things and knowing that they're actually what's happening and having absolutely no motherfucking ability to stop it.
Yeah. Damon Dog said in the chat, it's really bad. It made me so sick. You know, Damon, I'm so glad I finished eating before I saw that, because I was like, I don't think I canceled our plans to have chicken for dinner that night. Just let me put it that way. And no, this needs to stop. I don't know how we do it, but I know in my heart that the Epstein files are going to bring him down. That's why we got to keep pushing on it. Keep pushing on it with every fucking fiber of our being. I know there are some people out there who just can't handle it. They can't look at it. They can't listen to the Sasha Riley tapes. They can't handle it. I get it. There's too much trauma in there. And I'm not criticizing you. I'm saying if you can't handle it, don't do it. For your own mental health, right? Let those of us who can handle it bear that brunt for you. Bear the witness for you.
Call from Kathy Zinn.
Kathy Zinn calling into the show. Thank you so much for calling, babe. Go ahead.
Hello, ladies. Yes, on that note, I wanted to circle back to what you were saying about the Estee Lauder error and how he's pushing this Greenland thing. And I just posted in Blue Sky, because of course you have to go outside the U.S. to get any frickin' information. The Irish Times has a very detailed article about Lauder and the two Danes that he is in cahoots with him trying to take over, with the U.S. trying to take over Greenland. So there's his little diabolical thing, and it has to do with money. He's doing some kind of a cash grab of some kind. But the other one, because they're telling, oh, we need the minerals and we want safe passage, for ships through the Arctic and all that. But behind all of it is, there is an article, and I also posted this one on Blue Sky from the New Republic. This paragraph sums it up, and it says that the Broligarchs are looking to Greenland for a network state. A network state is a new nation, both online and on land, that can provide an escape hatch for forces who want to do away with regulatory oversight or financial checks, who envision a world in which they can expand both their wealth and their influence as wide as they want, and who believe that the nation states, including places like the U.S., are passé, outmoded ways of organizing societies, and that the next iteration of humanity must belong to these self-appointed visionaries authoring a revolutionary future wherever they can. So they want to start in Greenland. And we've heard this before, that the Broligarchs want to start their own country where they have no laws, no oversight, and they do whatever they want. And they're stressing the financial part of that. But let's face it, there's another angle to this. And it has to do with what we are seeing in those Epstein files. They want to be able to do that without punishment, without oversight, and they'll start it in Greenland and say, see, we can do whatever we want. If we want to do human trafficking, we can do it, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. It is truly, truly sick. And this is these people that have more money than God that think that they should be able to rule the world. And I'm like, and you start hearing these plots, and you're like, is this an episode of Pinky and the Brain? Because it
Yeah.
It really
definitely.
starts to
They
sound
need to be
like that.
eliminated. They're useless fucking skin suits that need to be eliminated, and their fortunes broke down and distributed worldwide to things that need money thrown at them, like starving children everywhere.
Yeah.
Water for children, food for children, clothes for children, shoes for children, school for children. All of these children can be benefited by all the money these motherfuckers are hoarding. And the children are the future.
Yeah. Because that's just it, Benny. They could wipe out world hunger. They could make sure that everybody in the world had access to clean water, had access to education, had access to all of this, but that's not what they want. It's all about them and what they want, and everybody's here to serve me is their whole...
I don't give a fuck what they want, though, because what they want and what they're going to get are two different things. Comeuppance are coming, motherfuckers. Know it.
So just as you guys were talking, I was looking for the video I wanted to play for you guys from Jay Megan, and guess what? It's been taken down. This is the second one that I know of hers that has been taken down.
Is she on
I have
TikTok?
seen so many creators on YouTube holding up handwritten signs saying like, I'm being suppressed here, or what I'm going to talk about is being suppressed, or follow me on this platform, or go to my Substack. Because I really do think ever since the big migration from TikTok, I think YouTube algorithms have now started to change as well.
Go ahead, Dr. Aida. Go ahead. I'm sorry, we can't hear you. Your microphone's way up here.
Oh, sorry, I was laughing too much before. Okay. That guy that you put that video on, that Hawk guy?
Yeah.
Videos. Well, he said that earlier earlier today or yesterday, somewhere around 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, that he has been blocked from TikTok also.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me.
He had like one account. Yeah, he had like one of the accounts. He had about 1 million plus subscribers, and they blocked it. And the other one's been put down almost like to 12,000. So he's being they've been trying to suppress him also.
That's what I'm talking about. So we, that's why I'm not putting up the photograph, because I'm really, terrified. I don't want to crash our show because of one picture.
Yeah.
Because of the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, I just feel like we're on eggshells, all of us. Remember when people were just quoting what Charlie Kirk said and they got their shit taken down? Yeah.
Yep. But that's just it. There's all kinds of people on TikTok that are saying that all of a sudden stuff they're posting is gone or their accounts are gone. And now it's, as Lindsay just said, now it's creeping over into YouTube. And this whole suppression of information, because we're moving into the election cycle. We got to, and I keep thinking about, there's the documentary that CNN did about comedy, the history of comedy in America. And the first episode is all about Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, and Richard Pryor. And when they're talking about Lenny Bruce, his daughter said that, he started talking about religious figures like cardinals and popes and stuff, and, and political leaders. And she said, at his time in the 50s, it's like, oh no, you can't say anything bad about our bishop. You can't say anything bad about our senator. And the powers that be were like, the way she put it, she said, you've got to shut him up. You've got to shut him up.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she was always so proud because he never, he ended up destroying himself with drugs. But he suffered from depression. It depressed him greatly what he was going through. And she said he was making $100,000 a year, and he died a pauper because all the money went to the lawyers trying to defend him. And all
well, that's
stuff.
what it's funny. That's what the federal government does. Is and Dinky's learned this lesson. I can sue you and I will break you. Because I can keep appealing and I can keep doing this shit. And you have to have a fucking $1 billion to fight against this asshole. And it really still amazes me to this day how people with fuck you money like Jeff fucking Bezos crashing the Washington Post and all of a sudden starting schools. He's starting schools, ladies and gentlemen. Bezos starting schools. So I just, no. Just no. Can we just shut this fucking shit down? Kathy, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, you are welcome. You ladies take care and keep kicking ass.
Love you, sweetie.
And I hope you feel better,
Love
Benny.
you, Kathy.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, Benny's got herself muted right now. So I hear people are saying that they've sent you stuff or something, Tony. Yeah, I went to the Ashley Furniture human trafficking and Karen Reed story on Jay Megan, and it's no longer there. Just saying. There goes 8 minutes of our whole show that I have. Look, I don't give two shits. I think that they're absolutely suppressing this bullshit, and I don't know what else to say, you guys. I'm in a state myself. Just let me put it to you that way. I'm in a big state. Allie Osher calling in.
Allie Osher. To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Allie. Go ahead.
Hey, ladies. Hey, everybody. You guys reminded me the Salacious Crumb, the little alien that was next to Jabba the Hutt with that laugh.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's his name.
Yeah. Salacious. Yep. Salacious Crumb. So
Thank you. Thank you, Allie Osher.
R2D2 punished him, put him up on the ceiling.
Yes.
Anyway, it reminds me of a couple other science fiction shows from England, where if I was to play the laugh, I tell you, you guys would be going, "Oh my God, that's creepy." So of course, Dinky has to say all these mean and nasty things, and I guess he was at the prayer breakfast. He goes, "Oh, I probably won't get into heaven." And I did enjoy the one time on Facebook where I said, "Can he just leave us alone?" And people started laughing. Yeah, leave us alone. Leave heaven alone. You're definitely right for once. You don't belong there.
But I thought the funniest part about that breakfast is when the preacher come up and gave a prayer, and he was kind of talking shit on Dinky right in front of him without him knowing.
Well, because because Dinky is so arrogant, he thinks he invented the presidency now. So that's
I did find it hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he's not a religious person, and there's this if you watch anytime somebody says a prayer for him, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like he doesn't know he doesn't know that you're supposed to close your eyes and bow your head.
Ooh.
And there's this awkward him looking around and bowing down and looking around and bowing his head, and it's so fucking awkward anytime anyone prays for him. Ugh.
Well, because the only thing that Dinky knows is to promote himself like a god and talk about money and talk about what he does. He doesn't care about what anybody else thinks or does unless they support him.
Right.
So of course he doesn't.
Well,
know
and
what
he
to
definitely
do. Yeah.
he definitely thinks he can buy his way into heaven now. It's not
probably.
just the 8 wars to get a Nobel Peace Prize. I think in his mind, he's like, if I do enough in my final years, God will let me in.
Well, what about the fact that he's been saying all week, and he was mean to another woman reporter again, instead of saying, what happened to the survivors or whatever. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what happened to the Epstein survivors. All he's doing is, why aren't you happy? Why don't you get over it? It's like, dude, people are not supposed to worship you like a god. When are you going to get it through your head? You're just a man, and this is supposed to be your last presidency.
I mean,
even not your first.
Even Todd Blanche said it's not illegal to party with Epstein. So what's the big deal?
Well, that's stupid anyway. Yeah, right. As right. I mean, come on. You know better than I do, and other people know. You know, if you even steal a car, you can be thrown in jail. So that's a stupid statement. They're only saying it to protect Dinky. That's the problem. Is that people need to say to him, "This is your last presidency, dude. Stop talking like it's your first." That's the problem.
Or that you're going to run again, because it's just not going to happen, bro.
What's that?
You know what?
He's going to run again because he wants to run again, and he thinks he can have a third and fourth and fifth and fucking he can be president for the rest. That's what he wants. Yeah. We have to face that that's what he wants.
Yeah, 25 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
Allie, thank you so much for calling in, honey.
All right,
thank you, Allie Osher.
Yep.
So, what about Monty? I love Monty. Monty's great.
Is this the guy with the shades?
No, Monty's a chick. Oh. She's got the nose ring. And what? Monty Manor. Okay. And what is she saying? Oh, are you looking for it? Okay. So anyway, I sent you a couple other things over on the way. So anyway, look, I still feel in my bones, no matter what we do, a handful of Republicans could literally end this today if they fucking wanted to.
Call from
if they had
Super
the
Saint.
fucking balls to do so. Super Saint, thank you for calling in. Go ahead.
Hello, my lovelies. First off, I want to ask how everyone's doing.
Kind of okay, but go ahead.
Okay. Dr. Aida, are you doing all right? Lindsay, Tony?
Yeah.
Look, I know you're feeling bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, just making sure. Anyway, I was calling because it's weird how the first administration, Dinky would say, I know the best people, and he would say that I picked this person, I picked that person, and he had to be in control and say that he made all the decisions. Everything was him. He was in control. He had all the decisions. I am the chosen one. All that stuff. But the second administration, he's passing the buck and not. He's like. He was highly recommended. He's like making sure that everyone else will be blamed. it's really strange because he lacks
It's
the
not
confidence
strange.
now that
He's
he
done this his
knows
whole
he's got
life.
dementia.
He throws people under the bus every fucking time. Go ahead. Sorry.
So it's weird how the dementia is affecting the way that he's dealing with, his insecurities. Because he's uninhibited because of the dementia. He's not able to lie like he used to. He's still a liar in, that part. And my neighbor told me a joke, which I'll tell you, about Dinky going to heaven. And he sees all these clocks, and he asks, the person at the gate, St. Peter, he says, what are all the clocks? And he said, well, those clocks represent, people that have gotten into heaven, or, people that, in their lives. And the minute, it represents each lie. And so one clock is George Washington has, it's up at 12, midnight or noon. And
hurry
the next
it up.
one is
I'm sorry. Keep going, but
Lincoln,
hurry it up.
and it goes, and it's like at the, it's like at 1 o'clock. And anyway, he's like, well, where's mine? And he said, oh, that's, in God's office, it's a ceiling fan. Because he lies all the time, so it's like going all the time.
Sorry, I
Anyway,
didn't get it.
I
I didn't get it.
my
I'm
neighbor-
sorry. All right. Thanks for calling in,
but-
Super Saint.
Love you guys.
I
But
understood.
MAGA
I
neighbors actually
caught it. I
turned, so
caught
I
it.
didn't get it.
pretty
I
cool.
didn't get it.
I love you guys.
Love it. All right.
Hang in there.
Love you, Super
All right,
You
Saint.
need to shorten that up a little bit. You need to shorten that up a little, Super Saint, and get to the punchline. So anyway, you
Turbo
guys,
fan.
Yeah.
Turbo fan.
yeah, turbo fan. Okay. So I'm still amazed that a handful of fucking Republicans could end this today if they wanted to, but they don't have the fucking balls. The only people who have the balls to do anything about it are the ones who are leaving office. Massey.
Well, and there's
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and there's another one who just announced they're retiring.
Who?
Loudermilk. Loudermilk
Where's he from?
is another one. But I feel like every week there's a different person who's retiring. He is from Georgia.
Okay. It's hard to keep all these fucking idiots straight, by the way, I'm having a hard time. I'm like, I hear names and I'm like, God, that sounds familiar. I'll be reading an Epstein file and I'll be like, that name. Where am I here? Oh, how about Karp? This guy Karp. He was the head of fucking the Paul Weiss law firm, who was one of the first to capitulate to fucking Dinky and his regime. And you're like, why would this huge white collar, very wealthy law firm capitulate to Dinky? Well, Katie Fang went through a whole thing about it. And I might as well use some time here to go through it. So there was of course there was a plea deal in 2008, right? Okay. And in July of 16, Karp asked Epstein if he could help his son get a job working on a Woody Allen film. And also, Karp denied, speaking with Epstein several times. So in this 11-year period, there's this 11-year period when we know that Epstein's a fucking pedophile because he was, charged in 2008. But then this guy is talking to him in 15, in 17, in 18. He said, once in a lifetime, nights full of unique talent, all this fucking weirdo shit, man. Epstein was dangling Larry Summers as a client. And don't even talk to me about all the connections from Epstein to fucking colleges and universities around the goddamn country. I the connections are so fucking deep. I don't even know where to fucking begin on those. What do you say? I don't want to go to. Epstein was sending him a thing to maybe a client saying, I don't want to go to war with you. He threatened someone through Carp. I don't want to go with war to you. I don't want to go to war with you. Epstein to Carp. Next few are going to be wild. Legal fee. Epstein was fighting about legal fees between him and Leon Black. Him and Leon Black from the fucking Heritage Foundation.
Okay, I was gonna say who's
Leon Black
again?
who's also in the Epstein files, allegedly bit a girl and to the point where she was bleeding. So there's that. There's Steve Bannon connections. In 19, in April of, we all already know this. So why would a massively powerful law firm bend the knee to Dinky? Oh, maybe because the guy who was running it, what's his name? Carp something. I forget his name. Brad Carp.
Alex Carp?
Brad Carp.
Brad Carp.
Paul Weiss, Brad Carp, law firm, capitulated, $10 million. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. They are the law firm that gave Dinky $10 million worth of pro bono work for the next 4 years. So that's $40 million of pro bono work from one of the highest paid and biggest fucking massive law firms in our country. I don't care if it brings down Amazon and Wall Street Journal and fucking SpaceX and fucking, I don't give a fuck. Burn it to the ground. If all these motherfuckers are fucking pedophiles, do you think I give a shit? You think I give a shit about going to Mars right now? We got bigger fucking problems right here. Way bigger problems right here. Oh, you think you rich billionaires are going to go live on Mars? And oh, yeah, you really think that's going to happen? You're so fucking delusional.
Shut this motherfucker down.
That's right. Shut it down. So, yeah, no more. Don't order from Amazon anymore. Don't give these motherfuckers your money. Boycott everything.
The hashtag that this is under, if you can boycott, if you can unsubscribe from thing, is resist and unsubscribe. Hashtag resist and unsubscribe.
Where is this? What is this?
It's like it's a campaign that's happening all over the place. There's a whole bunch of creators that's talking about, boycott these
Can you
services,
drop it in our
unsubscribe
chat?
from
Can you drop it in our chat?
Resistant.
Dr. Aida, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Well, I was just want to mention about Georgia because since I've lived in Georgia for many years.
Yeah.
So that jerk is called Baradine Loudermill. Georgia District 11. It's from Marietta, Sandy Springs, Cartersville, that part, Calhoun, that part of the, sorry, Lindsay, I'm going to use that word again, Boondocks, northern part of Georgia.
Okay, wait, is it just north of Atlanta? Because I remember trying to drive through a certain part of fucking Atlanta, just north. I want to say it was Marietta, but it was like Boone.
That's it, Marietta, District
what was
11.
the county name?
The county, it's it's the District 11 Marietta. Oh, forgetting.
Because I remember every
Fulton.
time we drove through that, my parents and I would drive back and forth to Florida for vacations when I was a kid. And every time we went to this place in Georgia, my dad would be like, do not go over the speed limit, not by 1 fucking mile an hour, because they Macon. No,
I'll tell you because it's a big county. Okay,
yeah,
well, it's not a county. It's a big part that district. Yeah. It takes part of the Atlanta metropolitan area. It covers the entirety of Bartow, Gordon, and Pickens counties, as well as western Cherokee County and northwestern and central Cobb County. And that includes
Cobb County, that's it. Cobb County.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Addersville, Calhoun, Canton, Cartersville, Kennesaw, Woodstock, and most of Marietta. That's the white boys there.
Okay, so hold on. So when they went in to steal all their fucking voter rolls and information from 2020, does that cover all those places?
I think it's a little bit south. That one is a little bit south because
Oh, it's Fulton County is a different place.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't encompass that. But when I'm curious because I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Tulsi Gabbard, a Russian fucking asset? We've known this bitch has been a Russian asset for fucking ever, right? I mean,
that's Russia's girlfriend.
Does everybody know? I mean, I'm not spilling news here.
No.
I want to know what she's not only doing in Georgia, but I want to know what the fuck they're up to in Puerto Rico.
What are they doing
I heard
there?
they're in Puerto Rico too.
I'll tell you something about that also, because I did send this to Tony a few days ago, but perhaps he didn't notice. I sent a video about what's going on also in Puerto Rico. There are some bank accounts there from is it the Popular Bank or the? It's one of the big banks in Puerto Rico. There's an Epstein bank account in there. Okay, and the previous governor, which was also a woman.
All right, hold on. Wait, the previous governor.
New Progressive Party.
Hold on. Say that all again. The previous governor, because you kind of got screwed up there. Go ahead. Previous governor.
Yes,
you were
previous governor. Yeah, okay, because I had some unstable connection right now. The previous governor of Puerto Rico. I forgot his last name. Her first name is Wanda. Just like I call her the fish called Wanda. Okay. She belongs to the New Progressive Party. That New Progressive Party is half Republican, half Democrat. But she's a Trumpy Republican.
Right.
She was accused for corruption, like taking all kinds of monies from Puerto Rico. And she was even arrested in Puerto Rico for Dinky. He pardoned her. He pardoned her.
Oh my God.
He pardoned her.
Yeah, he got money and pardoned her. Wow.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable. The corruption on an epic fucking scale in our fucking face on a daily motherfucking basis.
Now, I want to remind everybody we've spent the last, say, 40, 50 years not doing a fucking thing but submerging ourselves in entertainment, collecting things that we like, we want, we need, one-upping the Joneses, grabbing that brass ring like we were taught to do, right? So that we were completely distracted from every motherfucking thing that was going on. My question is, does everybody have everything they need now?
Well, they always want more. You know that. Once you want money, you want more. They want more, nonstop. The former governor.
I'm talking about John Q. Public, Ada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The disease of the conspicuous consumer. I must have it. It has to be mine. I don't care if I have to get it on credit. I'm buying it today. I need it. It's going to be in the landfill in 20 years. I don't give a fuck. I want it now. Veruca Salt America.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, it makes me sad to think about. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
And one of the things that I also, one of those nights that I couldn't sleep, I checked also, since Mr. Dinky was saying, that we have lowered our gas prices, blah, blah, blah. It's, how much did he say it was now? That there's some places with $1.50 or something like that?
It's all bullshit. We all know it.
Exactly. That's bullshit. I went every state. I worked also for 3 different petroleum corporations also in the South. I checked every single of those old convenience stores, gas stations, and everything. I was checking their prices. The lowest one is $2.50.
Yeah,
a gallon.
He's just a fucking liar. And oh, by the way, there's more. Remember the highlighted Epstein files? And they put them up, they took them down, they put them back up. Now they deleted them again. I don't know if anybody else knows about that. So they're like,
my husband told me.
Yeah, because it's getting way too much attention. And Brenda, thank you so much. They're using murder to say elections were tampered. Then Dinky pardons him. Oh yeah, of course, Brenda. We've been calling that since since the whole why. I have to take a collective breath because it's too much.
There we go. N1, N2, N3.
Somebody light a fucking incense. And it's not because Tony farted. It's just because I need fucking zen in my life. I'm sorry.
He did that one to me 2 weeks ago. You know that.
All the way.
He's so ready
It's
with a drop or two.
ridiculous.
But speaking of which, I don't even know what I'm saying. Speaking of which, for
you wanted to take a deep breath.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Speaking of which, if you need a little solace, if you need a little, I don't know, get away from all the horse shit that we are dealing with, I just want to announce that I'm probably going to go, most likely going to go live on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I got my new mixing board and I'm dialing everything in to make it sound fucking tits, and it's going to be fucking great. And I'm so ready. I've been itching. I've been itching for this, you guys. So I got my fucking new mixing board. And I've been playing with it the last 2 nights. And by Saturday night, it's going to be all dialed in. And I'm very excited. And I might even have to be like, I don't know if we're going to do show. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I'm all jazzed up. I'm jazzed up about everything. I want to do our show on Saturday, as usual. And then I'll go on like 8, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Diane Russell Live, by the way. It won't be here on 21st Century Suffragettes. It'll be on Diane Russell Live. And you guys got to go over there and subscribe because guess what? Over here, I have 1,300 subscribers and I know you guys are all real. And over there, I only have I'm just below 400. So help me get to 400 subscribers on Diane Russell Live. That would be freaking great. And I don't know. I'm all excited. I can't wait. My fingers are already sore because I've been playing guitar for 2 days. And I'm working up my calluses to make it all happen. So I just want to say that. even if we have to go into more bullshit, we have 15 minutes left. And I'll tell you what, like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. The fucking bullshit that we are dealing with on a daily basis from our government, from the so-called leaders of this fucking country, and the gaslighting, propaganda, hypocrisy, projection. It's like on an epic scale, the phone is ringing, Tony, on an epic scale that I've never, ever seen before. Hold on. We're trying to get there. Jenny Faye.
Call from Jenny Faye Muppet.
Jenny Faye Muppet, go ahead, sweetie.
Well, I figure I'll help you fill your 15 minutes a little bit.
Wait, say that again. I need you to...
I wanted to help you fill 15 minutes, so I'll help for like 2. Help you wrap it up, whatever.
I'm just saying, I'm just speaking out. I'm just speaking my mind, babe. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all right, baby. Bring it on. That's what I'm here for. I'm
Beautiful
excited
Jenny
about Saturday.
Faye. Beautiful Jenny Faye.
Hi, sweet Benny. I really hope you feel better. I'm right there with you. I had surgery yesterday, and I have surgery coming up on Monday. I'm excited about Diane's wedding Saturday.
Let's get a hug together, you and me, a group hug, and we'll feel better each other.
Yeah,
we need
I
it
can't
for
even
sure.
talk
And,
straight.
I see you, Damon, in the chat. No, I'm not feeling better, but I'm trying. So, but I wanted to say I got my Dinky shirt finally, and it looks great. Some of the little words are a little, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And I did order a 21st century suffragette shirt too just yesterday to make me feel better. So that should be coming too. So I'll have your gloriousness all over my chest. I'm excited about it.
It's funny. All you guys got all your t-shirts before we did. Ours have been, I don't know, sitting in limbo in Indiana. Maybe you can go get them for us, Jenny.
I was going to say, I can get them and just drive them up to you. That'd probably be quicker. You better catch me before Monday. Monday's foot surgery. I won't be able to drive after that. So.
Right. So I'm like, okay, they've been in limbo. They've been sitting since January 25th. They've been there, just sitting there. We don't know what the hell is happening with our fucking t-shirt delivery, but I'll tell you what, I'm like, oh my God, the Ring doorbell went off. Is it our t-shirts? Is it? And he's like, no, they're still in Indiana.
Well, ours, it actually came through the mail, not even UPS or anything. So
okay,
I would keep an eye out for your mailman, actually, more than your doorbell ringing, I would think.
Petrazi got her Dinky shirt yesterday. It's so soft. Petrazi, I'm so happy.
Yes. Yeah, it is really soft. I like it. I can't wait to wear it. I've got a month sitting around the house and nobody will see it, but hey, that's all right. I'll see it and I know it's great.
Tony, throw up the Dinky shirt, and I'll tell you, please throw up the Dinky shirt on the so everybody knows what we're talking about. If you haven't been here before, or if you're new or whatever, so we started a nickname, Dinky, and everything, for the little mushroom man, according to Stormy Daniels. Okay, this is the little mushroom man. And so we collected all the nicknames that we've had from Dinky 1.0. This isn't even 2.0. And by the way, I'm working on a 2.0 t-shirt now already. And a lot of it says pedo a lot. So it's I don't know how we're gonna get away with this one.
It looks like a duck and walks like a duck.
It's a duck.
It's a pedophile. There you go.
Yeah. And so anyway, we've been collecting new nicknames. And Jenny Faye, thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who, bought a t-shirt and everything. I really, really appreciate it. And I think it's great. Thank you, Jenny, for being.
I can't wait till I get the 21st century one on my chest. That'll be great. That one I'm really looking forward to.
And Jenny, wait a minute. Jenny Faye's going to get them beautiful 21st century chesticles.
Yes, ma'am. That was my idea. I just can't resist baseball style, so it sticks right out there. So that's
Well,
yeah, buddy.
And Jenny,
the weapons I got left are my testicles. I'll use them. So
do the shimmy. Do the shimmy. So aren't you also the one? You also got the what iridescent 21st century suffragette sticker, and you put it on gold sunglasses for your dinky blockers.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm obsessed with that sticker.
I love it. I had to cut it so it could fit, on the glasses. But
yeah, I get it.
My second one, I have on the back of my computer, so that's
love it.
And it looks great on the back of the computer too. So
I'm obsessed with that sticker, and I have to get some for myself and the girls.
They are amazing. I like the iridescent sticker a lot. So I was so happy to get it. Thank you, Paula. I see you in the chat. And I saw you, Damon, and I see everyone in the chat. I'm so tired. I'm not feeling great, so I've just been kind of watching and listening. But I hope you do play Saturday. That will be a perk and sure make me feel better, and I can't wait till you do that. I've missed you playing. So
yeah, I've missed playing, and we've been talking about a new mixing board, and finally we just did it.
Hit the bullet.
Anyway, thank you for calling in, Jenny.
That bullet, girl.
And thank you for your
so
support
much,
of the show. I really do appreciate it, and I see it behind the scenes. I love you, babe.
Well, I love you ladies so much. You make my day. You're angry, pissed off woman like I am, and I can. You fit, and I love it. So I can't thank you enough for being around and for being my support too. Right back at you.
Thanks, sweetie.
We love
Take
you,
care.
Jenny.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Get well on.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's had this sickness. Tony went through it. I went through it. It starts kind of in the back of your throat, ends up in your ears. Benny's going through it now.
You need this.
What is that? It's a tuner.
It's a tuner, but it's used also for healing frequencies.
Right.
It's not gonna chest.
It's not gonna what do you call it? It's not what do you call it? The that syndrome thing where they do that low frequency thing and everybody gets migraines.
Well, it sends bodily vibrations, but this one, you get 3 of them. It's like I got this on Temu, but you can get it anywhere from any one of those nice, good places in the States with who believe in naturopathy and all that. So I have 3 of them. Okay.
Right.
And this one, 128. What they do is you put it over here or over here, wherever you have these joints or anywhere that you feel stressed. Then you go like this.
It's fine.
If you can hear it.
Yeah. I get it right here in these muscles right here in my neck. Like a stress headache.
And you put it until it stops vibrating.
Right.
You do it for your chest. That's for you, Benny, and for me.
Right.
You put it like this. Yeah, Benny.
I like all the I like holistic stuff. I like it. I think it's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can get them. They're cheap. Okay. And we could get one of those. We need to get someone for suffragettes also with the collars also.
Yeah.
We need to get one.
Tony,
do something.
Yeah, our merchandise is going to be the fan that you put around your neck when you have hot flashes, and it's going to be pink, and it says 21st century suffragettes.
Oh yeah,
where
we
it
need
blows
that.
air
Yeah,
in your
one
face
here.
every time you have a hot flash. And there you
That
go.
one, yep.
Yeah, that's the merch that we're going to get.
Yep.
It's so funny. Okay, yeah.
That's low.
This is
medium.
I just wanted to remind everybody what Leslie Jones said. If she was talked like that, remember when Dinky called a lady a piggy? And yeah, okay, you guys remember that. So this is what Leslie Jones' attitude was about it, and I've been thinking about this, and God, I wish it was not not redacted, but what do you call it? Bleeped. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear. Does anybody read lips here? Can we?
Well, it depends.
Oh God, it's so great. Oh my God, it's so good.
I don't mean no harm. If he would have said "shut up, Pickett" to me, I'd have been like, "You fat yourself, you stinking bastard." You wouldn't be able to talk to me like that. Who you calling Piggy? You fat horse you walked in on. I mean, like, how are y'all not losing your shit like that?
I love her. I miss her so much from SNL.
Me too.
I miss her so much from SNL. So
we
fucking
need
much.
more of that. We need more of that honesty out of people.
And
Yes, we do.
swear,
Like-
I wish it was so not
Seriously.
bleeped. I looked for the unbleeped version, could never find it.
Where did she say it? Do you know where this was said?
Yeah, it was said on what's her name show? The Best People with Nicole Wallace. And it was
it's out
right
there
after
somewhere.
the piggy comment.
Maybe it's on like Spotify or something.
Well, if you could find it on, if you
I'll
can
look on
find
Spotify.
it, you have secret ways of finding things. I don't know how you do it, girl, but you have secret ways of finding shit that I can't find.
I'm plugged into the internet. That's why I'm like Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah. Bicycle
You think
Mike,
I'm
you're
fucking
100.
kidding.
Yeah, you're right. Dinky is scared of women. 110. Can you imagine if Leslie Jones was a reporter and she talked like that to Dinky in front of fucking cameras? You fat fucking stinky ass, the horse you rode in on, and bing, 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 and I have no idea.
Bing, bing, bing,
Yes.
bang, bang, boom.
It is on Spotify, and it has an explicit warning, so I'm assuming it's unedited. So
she shows her.
How are you finding this? Then why don't you send it to us right fucking now so we can play it?
Okay.
You have a wrench.
Yes. Do I? I posted something.
Of course
earlier,
you have a wrench. You're a part of the panel. You have a wrench.
Well, I don't. Here's the thing: is like I see it on Spotify, but I have like a family plan, so I don't know if you would be able to access it normally. Like I have access to podcasts and stuff.
Do me a favor and see if you can find it, and we'll play it for the show on fucking Thursday.
Okay,
Lindsay, sorry, Lindsay, you can send it straight to Diane, so you can share it to Diane, and I'm pretty sure that she'll be able to get it. I have a family plan also with Spotify, and I send like music things and video things, and people get what I give them.
Okay, Tony, I sent it to you.
So yeah, I would love to
directly to the
hear the
episode.
unedited version of that. And I mean, I need it like, pumped into my veins, just like I need, Jasmine Crockett and some of these people who just tell him off and call him a small little man that he is, like E. Jean Carroll and people like that. I need this.
Have you heard it unedited? Because I haven't at all. I have no idea what she says. Do you have any idea what she says under the bleeps?
No.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess.
Well,
I'm
I would
gonna
have to
guess.
Go ahead, Benny.
Microphone.
Benny,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
guess that. I'm gonna guess that George Carlin's 7 dirty words are in it.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's like an hour-long, interview. It's
Yeah.
gonna take a while to find it. Tony, can I have a
he'd have
cigarette,
to find
please?
it.
Yeah. We'll have to, deal with that on our next show. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, I said Thursday. Today is Thursday. Our next show is Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, I was gonna check you on that, darling.
Honey,
but,
I'm just like, whoa.
I knew you'd reel it in. I knew it would come full circle to you.
Is it supposed to be this soft?
No, I just, you know how it is. You guys, like, time means nothing anymore when I'm just, this is the daily.
Stupid, worthless, no good, goddamn freeloading son of a bitch, retarded, big mouth, know-it-all asshole jerk. You forgot ugly, lazy, and disrespectful. Shut up, bitch! Go fix me turkey pot pie.
I'm making chicken pot pie for dinner tonight, Tony.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous.
Homemade. My favorite.
Anyway, kids, we're over our time, and I
course we
love and adore all of you. Thank you so much. Lindsay, go ahead.
I have a final word.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So do I.
This is from. I got what? What, Benny?
I said so do I. So do I.
Okay. I hope it's not the same thing as mine. This is from former Secretary of State and our former First Lady, Hillary Clinton, today. So let's stop the games. If you want this fight at Rep. James Comer, let's have it in public. You love to talk about transparency. There's nothing more transparent than a public hearing, cameras on. We will be there. This is 2/5/26 at 7:57 a.m. Yes, girl.
Call their bluff.
Yes. Make them do it. Keep this in the headlines. I hate to say it like that.
Nope. That's the way it needs to be said.
With cameras on, Benny, what's your closing statement?
Well, it's not actually a closing statement. I just wanted to tell everybody that I love you all and thank you everybody for always coming and tuning in with us here at 21st Century Suffragettes. We have to cling on to each other. Let's be a bunch of Klingons. And
what?
Not in that
Do I
way.
have to learn the language? If I have to learn the language, I'm out.
Yep, I'm out too.
Fuck all that. If you want to be a life raft with me, Klingon style.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That kind of Klingon.
Let's all be each other's life preservers. Is what I'm trying to say. Well, yes, like that. There you go, Anna.
Yeah.
But
It's like more like
we're
lock
in for a penny, we're in
arms.
for a pound.
Yeah. Lock arms, stick together.
Yeah, like those people do, the skydivers that make them giant fucking snowflakes. They all lock arms.
Yeah.
That's us right now.
Yeah.
And when we land, it's going to be beautiful, and we're going to win.
Yeah.
Okay?
Dr. Aida,
So
you had something you wanted to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have I'll say about 1 minute, but I'll try to do it as fast as I can without having the southern drawl or something like that. Anyway, first of all, tax the rich. Number 2, tax the churches. Then reflect. Now think about yourselves. Reflect on the following questions. Are my thoughts accurate? Are you accurate? What are you thinking? Are my thoughts helpful? Does it help yourself first? And then what could I say to myself that would be more accurate, positive, or helpful? How would I feel if I told you myself this? That I care for you, that we care for each other, and we need to help each other. This is collective trauma, collective experience. We need to stick together.
That's right.
I agree.
That's right.
Thank you.
100% correct.
Thank you so much for that, Dr. Aida. And I really appreciate your time and your efforts on the show. You know, Lindsay, Benny, thank you for being here when you're really fucking sick. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. And, when you could just, be like, I can't, I'm out. But you're here.
I can't. Dipping out for the last 2 shows was the hardest thing I've had to do in a very long time.
Yeah.
But, my husband's in the hospital. I've been sick. My grandkids have been sick. It's just been You know,
it's been a lot.
Whooping over here.
Well, yeah, and that's the other thing too. Our personal lives, you know, not only, you know, what we're dealing with here, you know, in front of you, you know, with all the dinky and all the fucking bullshit, right? We all have our personal lives, and we're all being very affected by certain things in our personal lives, right? So we all have to give each other room on that too. Room to heal, room to fucking, you know, I don't know, just realize that you're not there by yourself. You know, even though you may be going through these personal things, we are behind you. We're our own little tiny army, you know?
Yes, we are.
And so I really appreciate
growing bigger every day.
Yep. And Lindsay, thank you so much for your input today, sweetie. And I really appreciate everything from you as well. Thank you to Tony for all his epic drops. And
who the fuck cares? His dick is like a gherkin.
Can I, Tony, can I get that, I can't remember what Ali O'Shear called that little sucker behind Jabba the Hutt cackling, because I need it in my life. One more time, please. Just one more time.
Yeah. I want to thank you.
Hey, listen. Real Willow's on, and I hope that we'll all go over there and raid him.
Yes, let's raid him.
Over here.
Yes, let's go.
Let's raid our
him.
brother
Let's
Trail.
raid him.
Raid Trail Will right now,
Raid.
you guys. He does the same thing that we do now. We stole it from him. We stole it from him, doing the vertical and a horizontal chat, you know, and we're getting more viewers, and I really appreciate it. I do got to give shout outs. Detroit Coalition, thank you so much for the 5. And SFL, thank you for $14. Brenda, thank you for 10. Jenny Faye, thank you for being a member. And Brenda, thank you for being a member. And Vicky, thank you for the 20. Yes, let's hold on, everyone. Hold on to each other, because that's all we got. So.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming to your rescue, you guys. So we'll see you guys Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then possibly after that at 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be playing music. So go on over to Diane Russell Live to experience that. Anyway, love you guys. Get the fuck out of here and let's go raid Trell. Peace out.
Bye-bye. I love you guys. Bye.
He's like, I gotta get what? He's like, what? Oh, he's putting the link in for Trowell. He's putting the link in the chat for Trowell right now, and I really appreciate it. He supports our channel, and we support his channel. That's the way we roll.
That's right. We don't go around stabbing people. We try to uplift people with the same message, which is self-preservation in America.
Exactly.
So, love you guys, and we'll see you Saturday. Peace out.
21st century suffragettes. The ladies, my sisters in the building. What's happening? And my dog, Tony.
Oh.
Across the shut this motherfucker down.